Hello everybody, Josh Rimini, Chief Wellness Officer at Dilworth Drug and Wellness. And today's fun because guess what? Everybody has a plan, but what happens when you have a plan, and in this case a plan for your health, but you can't follow through with it? You know, when patients take medications, it's easy to say, take this once a day, be on your way. Or, you know, if you want to lose 13 pounds in 13 weeks and all of a sudden that's the plan, but how do I follow through with it? Well, how do you follow through with a plan? You need accountability. And so in pharmacy, what we do with accountability, and truthfully, the data here shows that 23% of people without accountability follow through with anything. So just think of New Year's resolution. That's a really good example, right? We all have New Year's resolutions, but very little of us follow through with it. Well, if we're coming up and co-creating a plan with a patient and their health goals, or medication-related health goals, or trying to manage their chronic diseases, we can come up with a plan, but 83% of patients that have accountability can follow through with a plan. So if we want 83%, so anything done more than 80% is really good, right? That's how we look at adherence with prescriptions, is the bar is set at 80%. If you take your drugs 80% of the time, you always have better outcomes. Well, isn't it interesting that 83% of people that have accountability have that same level of outcomes? So what we're trying to do at Dilworth is create that level of accountability, and what that starts with is with a personal contact with your pharmacist. Is you get to talk to them on a regular basis. We get to actively engage in your accountability rather than having you check in with me. We're checking in with you to making sure you're keeping up with your goals. And what does that mean? That means some level of weekly accountability, some level of monthly accountability, some level of quarterly accountability. As long as the cadence is regular and there. Personally, if I have a personal trainer and I'm paying for that service, I'm certainly going to be accountable to showing up and doing the work, right? So having accountability is the key that most people miss in something that has a plan. Everybody can formulate a plan. How do you eat right and exercise? You have the plan, but to be accountable, you need an accountability partner, and that's what we're here for you at Dilworth Drug and Wellness. Once again, Josh Rimini, Chief Wellness Officer at Dilworth Drug and Wellness, just reminding you to live better, stay well.